Hey everybody, welcome to So Blessed Pops. Today we're going to go over some stuff that we picked up from MIPops and also some other stuff that we picked up along the way. So come along with us and see what we got. Let's go.
Hey buddy, this is Larry.
This is Ryan. This is Zoe.
This is Trent, and this is
So
So
Blessed
Blessed Pops.
Alright, and welcome back to So Blessed Pops. Like I said, today we got our pickups from MIPops. If you don't know about them, they are a local store here in Michigan, over on the east side of the state. We found them through, I believe, Instagram and stuff like that. And they got some really cool stuff. They do a really cool live every Wednesday. And on Thursday nights, they do a drop of all the new stuff they got in there to kind of let you guys know about some stuff. And they also do a claim at that point. So they'll drop stuff. You DM them if you're one of the top people, one of the first people that asked for that pop. They'll put it in a list for you. You can either pick it up in store or pay shipping and have it shipped to you. So that was one thing that we've been doing a little bit here and there with them, especially when it comes to turtles. That's right, TMNT. We've gotten a lot of really good stuff through them. And they posted another bit of turtles. So we're going to get to that in a second. But before we get to that, we're going to show off what else we have picked up. And the majority of today's haul is all Demon Slayer. That is right. We've gotten into Demon Slayer quite a bit lately. And I particularly like to collect the demons. But we also collect at least try to get one of each character that we like. They keep on coming out new ones. So some of the older ones we don't have to get, which is nice. We don't have to get every single one right now. But if you guys watched one of our previous videos, we did a chase roulette. And we struck out big time on this, hunting for this chase. I ended up going on Whatnot and found this. I had a couple defects here and there. Sent the buyer a message, hey, I offered a price up. And sure enough, they're like, yep, go ahead. Let's do this. So I wish we would have pulled it, but now we do have the Spider Demon Mother right here. The glow-in-the-dark Hot Topic exclusive chase. And I got this for under what it's normally selling for, which I was happy about. And I think... trying to remember, I think it just had some light window scratches, and I think some of the bottom corners were kind of dinged up, but I kind of expect that from a lot of these pops nowadays, especially with how Funko themselves are shipping them out. So we got that. I'll try and post the glow right here. But yeah, now we have Spider Demon Mother, so that makes us complete on the Spider Demon line, which there's 4 pops. Well, 5 if you count the commons. But we got Spider Demon Mother, we have Rui, and the Spider Demon Father, which we now have in a con sticker. So, super exciting for that. Next, let's keep it up with the demons. We have Gyoko right here, who is a plus, which pretty much plus, from what my understanding is, they put a little more detail into everything. More detail into the box and more detail into the figure itself. I'm pretty sure I haven't shown these off, but I may have. So here he is right here. I love how they got his little vase with his fish going out. So there's metallic, make the box look a little bit nice. Here is the common wave back here. So we've already had Rengoku. We just pulled the double chase, and we got the common from from Animal. Here's him. We just pulled the autograph version of this one, and then we have, spoiler alert, but we did pick up these 2, and we'll show those off next. But there we go. Absolutely love this pop. Pretty odd character in the show, but so then we have Argenia. This is known as his demon form. I won't give any spoilers, but there he is. Nice semi-side character in the show. But he's got his gun and his sword, which is weird because he is one of the few people that I think he's the only one so far I've seen that has a gun. And he also has a sword. So he gets double troubled right there. So there we go. And then the last one is we have the common Mitsuri. Now I wasn't going to pick this one up because we just got the Hot Topic exclusive. But I couldn't pass it up. Her sword and how it's kind of all set up. It's just like how she is. It's kind of like a ribbon. So we had to have this one as well. It's a really nice one. Could not pass it up. And first, we all saw these at FYE, and we were going to buy them. They had a deal, buy two, get one, was it 50% off or 25% off, something like that. But for the plus, they wanted $20, and I went on Funko, and for Funko, they're selling it for $15 at FYE. I do not recommend shopping at FYE anymore, at least for Pops, because every time I go there, any exclusive or upgraded one is ridiculously priced, and I don't get it. AAA anime exclusives there are $30 or $40. And like this would be $20 because it's a plus. And they just keep going up from there. So then the last one we got also was on Whatnot, which was funny because we bought one and they ended up sending us two, and they actually sent us it in two different packages. I even checked out my receipts, and sure enough, it was two separate ones they sent us. We only had one order in it. So we do have the older style Mitsuri as well that glows in the dark. I believe it's just her hair and her eyes that glow, which is really, it's still a really cool pop. You can see kind of her green in her hair glows. And I got this like really cheap. I think it was like $6 or something like that out of the whim. But we picked it up nevertheless. So that's our pickups. And like I was saying about FYE, we kind of stopped buying from there unless there's something that, unless I see a chase or something like that that I have to have. They're just getting kind of ridiculous. The commons, I guess you could do it. But any exclusive, it's just cheaper to buy from Funko, which they're selling them online anyway. So I find it a hard way for them to be like, oh, this is our exclusive, when Funko's going to sell it almost maybe a little bit later, if not in the same drop. But we ended up getting these two and the Mitsuri that go with this set at Barnes & Noble. And they had a sale themselves. I think it was buy two, get one. So I think I bought this one because it was the more expensive at $15, which that's what Funko sells it for. And then these were at $12 still. So not going to complain. So next, we have our MIPops order. We've had these for a couple weeks now. So let's dive into it. One of them, I went ahead and I told them, hey, if it's available, we want it. We will be stopping by on Friday. They sent me a message back, or they sent a message saying, hey, we won't contact anybody till an hour after they drop it. Which I was like, oh, you guys drop it at 9 o'clock at night. I get up for work at about 3:30. I'm like, I really don't want to wait too much longer. But thankfully, just before 10 o'clock, they messaged me, said, yep, it's yours. I was like, yep, I'll see you guys Friday. Or no, yeah, it was a Friday. Yeah, I saw them Friday night, so the next day. So, off keeping up with our Demon Slayer, we have Muzan. This was a pretty cheap pop there, but it was one that we didn't have from the original wave. So we have a Muzan now. Then another one we picked up, I wasn't sure, I was 50-50. We still went to other stores and stuff like that, and I didn't want to get too crazy on what we may or may not have been buying. But I saw this pop, and then I also saw the Green Ranger Funko from Power Rangers, and I was debating which one I wanted. Now looking back at it, I wish I would have gone the Green Ranger, but we did pick up the GameStop exclusive cap, and the only issue is I already have this one. I thought this was one of them that I did not have, so I got back here, I checked it all out, and we had it. I remember seeing the detachable shield, but I remember it was on another pop as well that we had. So I was kind of bummed, but I was like, we'll be okay. We didn't have the Green Ranger yet, but I don't really have the space for the Power Rangers just yet. So we're going to take this one out because I want to look at it. I know I've taken mine out, but I want to have some kind of fun with this per se. So it came with a Marvel Collector's Core little advertisement right there, which these came from the boxes and stuff like that. So here we go, out of box, which I think I might, nope. So I have one similar to this, not out of box. But here we go, GameStop exclusive. It's kind of down to one knee, has, oh, maybe this one, oh, okay, so it's not supposed to come off. I may have just broke that. But, oh no, it's just glue. Okay, so it comes back on. So I thought maybe that was what it was. So, because my thought was, I know there's another one that's kind of like a finger ring that I was going to put on my, mine right here. I might end up doing something later with it. I don't know. I kind of like to have my guy be able to hold the shield as well. So I might monkey with that later. We will see. Either way, I already have this one. It's fairly cheap pop. So if not, I'll just put him back up and have him for display. Or maybe I'll just swap his head with mine. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have fun with that one later. But next, the reason we went down there is for this one right here. Now this is I didn't think I was going to go after this line or this set, but I've been kind of eyeballing it. It's very challenging just because I believe this is the cheaper of them, but they're just so expensive. I might just be happy with this one and kind of go and get what I can later. But we do have the grayscale Leonardo right here. FYE exclusive. I saw them drop this, and this was the one I wanted. Got a little box thing right there kind of pressed in. But I was not going to complain. It is from 2016. Other than that, besides that box being pressed in right there, it is in really good condition. Like I said, these grayscales go for a lot of money. This one particularly doesn't, and I don't believe the Donatello does either. I haven't seen the Donatello. That one is, I don't know too much about. But I know the Raph and the Michelangelo are $300 to $400 each. So that is, I'm happy with this for right now. We'll kind of see how things go. But more importantly, we got other things to focus on this year. But for the little price, and we were already going to be in the area, I was like, yep, hold it. We'll come and get it. So it's a nice figure. It's a nice pop. I was happy to get it, along with these Demon Slayer wave that we got as well. So there we go. That's what I got for you guys today. My favorite is hard to choose. I really like that Leo, but it is so nice to finally have the Spider Demon Mother Chase. This is definitely one line I wish we would have been collecting earlier, because I could have been able to get this for retail probably. Just going into a Hot Topic to get them, but I don't know. But this, I just have a thing for the Demon Slayer demons. They're my favorite part of the show. And we also have thanks to our good friend Bradley over at CCF, we are going to get one autographed here not too far from now. So I'm super excited about that. So comment down below which one was your favorite. And these grayscale turtles, do you have any? Have you seen them lately? I've seen a lot on Whatnot. A lot of people seem to get rid of them along with the metallic ones. I've seen them for sale, just haven't seen a whole lot of people buying them. So I hope you guys have a great one, and until next time, So Blessed Pops out.
Like,
Comment, subscribe.